What did I just do? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tealerland. Oh. I didn't realize this was gonna go straight into it. This is a FNAF fan game. I found it on GameJolt. It's pretty old, but I heard it's like one of the best fan games out there because it's really different than what you normally see. Tealerland. Years have passed since the unfortunate closure of the Tealerland amusement park, founded by you, David Artel, along with your brother Tio. The reason for closure of the Since then, you both have moved on and gone separate ways. It's in the back, bro. After all this time, the park still stands, abandoned, untouched until now. Someone familiar has called. What is even going on right now? We're entering Tealerland. Welcome to Tealerland, a now abandoned lifeless amusement park, untouched, unwanted. To navigate within your environment, use WASD keys, move the mouse to look around, left click to collect or interact with items, and hover your mouse over objects in the scenery to learn more about the park. When you're ready to go beneath, find a way into the storage facility hiding below. Oh, okay, I see. What appears to be a cardboard cutout of the park's mascot. Dude, I can't. I have two monitors, I can't do this! Can you go back? No, I can't. Oh my! Okay, what looks to be a show stage area, nobody is there. A large statue of Tealer, polished in a fine golden paint to welcome guests. What looks to be a show stage, okay. Somebody was there. An out of order teacup ride. The train has damaged some of the paint. Lore page found. Group of rather suspiciously placed trash bags. It's likely that something is hidden beneath the bodies? Okay, that's the entrance. Climb down the ladder with S and look around with the mouse. When not climbing, your flashlight will activate after a short cooldown period. The flashlight is on and Tealer is visible. Aim the light at him, descending back into the darkness. Tealer will give a faint audio cue when he becomes visible. I don't like this. He did not make an audio cue. Okay, he did, but it's just so silent that I didn't even hear it. This is the level select menu. Scroll with your mouse wheel or WS on the keyboard. The level tree expands the further you get in the game. You can replay previous levels without losing any progress. In addition to the level tree, there are tabs at the top of the menu for characters, lore pages, and perks. There are also optional hard mode variants of each level shown in red. These are not required to beat, but doing these levels will grant extra points for unlocking upgrades quicker. If this is your first playthrough, enter the tutorial to understand the basic Tealerland. Do I really need the tutorial? Do I really need the tutorial? Hold on, let me see this. Zanny Corp is a company that owns the Tealerland brand, and it was founded by David Artell and Teal Artell in 1973. The decision behind the name of the company remains unknown. David had a newfound interest in robotics and engineering and decided to put it to use for entertainment purposes. While Teal's plans for the company were different, he ultimately agreed to go in this direction. Tealerland was not Zanny Corp's first endeavor into the entertainment business. Their first location consisted of several small cafes with only one basic animatronic. Throughout the company's life, all of Zanny Corp's locations were located within a small number of states within the US. Despite the basic nature of these locations, they proved to be very popular. As interest grew in the new trend and income grew, the brothers' plans grew more ambitious and more advanced. In 1990, their latest period, the Tealerland amusement park, would finally finish its construction. The robot entertainers were now much more advanced, with each character having modular endoskeleton parts. Changing modules granted the possibility for different personalities, different routines, and radio control. Fortunately, this module swapping system would be exploited not long after. Okay, I still need 4 more. Longer lure infection cooldown after using firewall. Makes infected file text easier to spot. Increases speed of map doors opening. Increases max HP to 130. There's HP in this game. Increases lure's range of view. Increases lure movement speed. I'm going to the tutorial. You're currently in the control room, which is one of the 3 main rooms you can travel between. No enemies are active during this night, so take time to explore. Using WASD and E keys, you can move or interact with the new environment from here. From here, you can access the main computer, the left side of the door, or your checklist. Check to find the supplies room far left of the hall. This is the main hall. The door to your left leads to supplies. Threats can enter the hall, and you defend against them the same way you do if you see them in the keyhole. Your growling moves around the room. No audible growling noise, stay still and stare. Find the supplies room far left of the hall and control room. The supplies room is where you assemble your lure robots each night. Use this bot to lead enemies into the containment rooms, thus completing the night. Find spare parts that randomly spawn on the floor of the room. Click them to gather them, then click and hold on the lower bot to apply the piece. After 3 pieces, assembly is complete. Okay. There. Good? Oh, fine. Okay, they're gonna be scattered around, I'm guessing. Now that your lure is up and running, you will need to access and control it by going to your computer in the control room. When threats are active, be sure to move as quickly as possible to the control room to prevent the risk of the lure getting attacked before you're able to control it. Move the lure by using the... Looks like your lure got corrupted. Remember to always move your lure back and forth when near a threat to prevent getting corrupted. Fix the lure, go to the supplies room. We gotta do this again. What did I just do? Oh!
Mission accomplished.
Being around threats for too long will cause Tealer to receive malicious code. Use a firewall to get rid of it, or the lure will insta-kill you. Effective files always start with the tag Zanny. Okay. Zanny underscore. There here. Okay, I did something right. I've now learned the basics. Congratulations. Click on your task and checklist. Okay. Learn the ropes. That was pretty... Well, that was alright. Hour complete! Do I get perks for that? No, I don't. Hour 1. Hour 2, Hour 3, Hour 4, Hour 5. Okay, finale. Alright, bet. Let's do this. Let's get into Hour 1. What do I do for that? Wait, no, I go the other way. Okay. I think I might have died.
One eternity later.
Team Tealer, leave. Oh, okay. Okay, I left. 1 perk point.
With enough effort, you can take control of anything. An ability far more powerful than any other.
Got it. I don't know what that was. Congratulations, you have unlocked a few character descriptions. Click the second tab at the top of the screen to view them. The more you progress, the more character descriptions you'll unlock. Description of characters in upcoming hours will also be given. These descriptions explain the mechanics and attacks of each character, so if you're having trouble, be sure to give all the character profiles a read. Tealer. Tealer is a titular character of the Tealerland Park. His character is depicted as a gray dragon with a jester outfit. Him, along with the others, were constructed by David Artel, me. He is one of the many lureable threats that lurk in the underground facility, and one of the first to activate. Within each hour, he will try to make his way towards the main hall, and then to one of the keyholes. Upon his arrival, do not stay in the same room or stay in the keyhole for too long to avoid being attacked. He is the slowest to lure out of all the threats. If the lure stays still for too long within Tealer's range, Tealer will proceed to infect the lure, forcing the player to use the firewall within a set amount of time. Willow is an ambient threat within the facility. Her character depicts a red and white wyvern with a magical outfit. Okay. Ambient threats are unable to be lured, and their radar icons are depicted by a yellowish tint. It's not necessary to contain ambient threats in order to complete the hour. Willow will regularly make her way into the hall to attack. She can go to the hall even if threats besides Tealer are already there. When she arrives, she will laugh, and you will have a limited amount of time to go into the hall and stare at her in order to send her back. In addition to being unable to be lured, she will also never infect the lure. Okay. Frill is a literal threat within the facility. His character depicts a frilled lizard with knight's armor. Akin to Tealer, he shares the same attack pattern. However, if you see him come up to you anywhere, keep staring back to prevent being attacked. When Frill reaches either door, he will bang on the door until you look to the keyhole. He will not leave until this is done, making him more vulnerable to Willow if you choose to ignore her. He will always announce his arrival when he gets to the keyhole. Frill also has the ability to infect the lure. Okay. Wait, so that guy was there. I just didn't see him. Waiting for me, bro. I'm right there. I messed up. I'm done, let me get out of here. What happens if I just leave anyways? If I just say I did, but I leave.
His machines have far greater potential than what they were made for, sitting in this facility, rotting away. I will put them back together.
Okay. Alright, who was introduced that night? Tracy. Hold on. That's what Frill looks like. Okay, Tracy. Tracy is a literal threat within the facility. Her character depicts a Triceratops with a mime's outfit. She shares most of her behavior with Frill, but she is much quieter, making her harder to detect when she is near. She is defended against the same way as Frill. Like Frill, she will not leave until she is looked at, making her more vulnerable to Willow's attack. When she arrives at the keyhole, she will emit muted servo sounds. Along with Tealer and Frill, she also has the ability to infect the lure. To this day, I have not been infected yet. I watched the Chainsaw Man Razor Arc movie yesterday, and when I tell you, that was genuinely the most beautiful movie. It was really good. Yo, I can't stop thinking about that though. That movie was something else. Knock anymore? You wanna knock anymore? What do I even do here? Oh, that's what I do. Okay, so I was just chilling there for no reason. Lights out. The facility generator has run out of fuel. What? What does that mean? Wait, so how do I fix the generator? I was about to leave. Run down, brother. Oh, I messed up for that. I'm pretty sure there was somebody there. Come back here. Got you. Come here. I'm done. Woo! That was a little bit more difficult. Hour complete.
They were meant to be taken apart, modified, tampered with. He should have known. One day it would all be compromised.
I don't understand the lore of this game, but it's pretty fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Mischievous. Okay, hold on. Tracy. That's what Tracy looks like. Okay. Mischievous. The Mischievous is a mysterious ambient threat within the facility. His character depicts a green and white dragon with a clown outfit. While he was originally planned to be a part of the main gang of characters upon the park's opening, he was scrapped and left in storage to decay. He lurks throughout the facility like the others, but he will only directly attack the player if they go into the hall with his music while his music box is playing. Okay. He will always announce his arrival and his departure. He will never go towards the keyholes even if the player is in the hall before he reaches it. He will wait until the player leaves to continue his path. When he's within the hallway, he will hide the doll within either the supplies room or the control room. The doll. The doll is what Mischievous sends out to attack the player. The doll is only activated whenever the Mischievous places it and hides it within either the control room or the supplies closet. When active, faint ticking sounds will play and get louder the closer you are to the doll, indicating the limited time you have to find it. If the doll attacks you, you will start bleeding. Use a med kit to stop the bleeding. When you see it within a room, clicking on it will make it run back into the desolate facility until it's placed within one of the rooms again. Okay, got it. Hour 4. Let's do this! I messed up. I might be the greatest Tealerland player of all time, bro. Okay, so he insta-kills you, I'm guessing. Oh my god, there's so many. I thought I was supposed to look at you for the thing. Okay, I look at you through the thing, right? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. This is a little more difficult. Is that the music box? What's that? Come here. Look away. Is that everybody? Yup. Who am I? I'm him.
One more step until the plan is complete. The clock is ticking.
Okay, we got hour 5 and then we got finale. We got, okay, it's still locked. Okay, so it's the same people. Whew, hour 5. Everybody's there right now. Everybody was there. I don't know what to do. Ah. No! You know what? I'm getting a hang of it.
One eternity later.
Right there. Right there. Is that the last one? Leave! How long did that take? What the hell just happened?
It is complete. I've fixed them. I have made them perfect. They are all together now. They are now one.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to fight like an
It
NR
will
type thing.
lure the beast out of his cage.
Finale. Okay, I got 2 Lord pages. After Zanny Corp had gained enough employees for its new establishment, Tealerland had its grand opening. The first few days were very successful for the company, and Tealerland was looking at Zanny Corp's most profitable location yet. Even with all of that, Teal was unhappy with how the animatronic mascots looked. Teal was responsible for creating the character designs for each one, while David was tasked with turning them into reality, making the suits and underlying technology for each character. Teal desired more realistic looking characters, but David felt he had done all that he was able to do. David had spent many sleepless nights before the construction of Tealerland had completed, constructing and trying to perfect each mascot. It was not in his interest to replicate the original designs perfectly. His interest was to design animatronics that could easily be repaired, easily maintained, and easily upgraded or changed. Teal tried to push for the animatronics to be changed, but it was a fruitless effort. This would be the first of the brothers' debates. After almost a year, the interest in the amusement park took a very heavy dip. Funds were getting lower, and the effects of that were showing. Branching out into more locations was not an option with the budget the company had. Employees had to be laid off, and maintenance was becoming nearly non-existent. While David neither knew nor cared to find out the reason for the interest waning, Teal had already assigned the blame to the mascots, the same ones he was unhappy with upon the park's opening. Teal believed the characters looked too creepy and unnerving to customers, especially after time had taken its toll. The suits were made out of very fragile materials and had started to melt and sag, especially near the faces. Teal had decided it was time to take matters into his own hands, and without David knowing, he had tampered with the animatronics. Teal had hoped to gain an understanding of the inner mechanics of each character to potentially design his own suits. His plan failed, as Teal had accidentally damaged both the suits and underlying endoskeletons. He hoped things would continue to operate as normal regardless, but he would be wrong. What perk am I getting, bro? I got 4. Okay, increase the speed of map doors opening, increase the max HP to enter, and increase the lure's range of view. I'm gonna do movement speed. I hope that wasn't a bad idea, but I did movement speed. Wait, I didn't read the thing! Okay, I guess I'm going to this blind. What am I about to go through? They are now one. That's all I get. That's a tip. That's all I get. Read carefully. The deterrent will activate after you close this prompt. To avoid getting attacked by him, hold control to flash your light in the hall he's in. Hold until the screen goes black and you hear him go away. Be cautious with your light's battery. When you hear scraping metal, he is here. To directly attack him, you will need to use the computer behind you. Turn to the computer by pressing A or D. Click on the red doors to open them. He will enter a room with his respective door when his respective door is open. But he will... Oh, I didn't read it. I don't like this. I definitely don't like this. What does that even do? Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing it pretty good. Okay. I see what I have to do. Okay, so I have to get these to 100%. Oh, and I can't see when I'm doing that. Oh, okay. The turret will peek out from one of two entrances. Listen for sound cues and flash them with the light until you use. Your flashlight has a set amount of battery, so don't waste it. Hold on, I want to read this thing. It's still locked. Click on red doors to open them. He will enter a room with his respective doors open, but he will not stay there for long. His position is indicated by a red dot on the map. Click and hold on the white generator icons to charge them. The lights will go dark during this. Once a gen reaches 100%, it will explode. Do not let it go to 100% if he's not in the room with it. Okay. Try to trap the deterrent into one of those rooms and charge the generator into 100% to damage him. You will need to do this until its HP fully drains. Got it. Where is he right now? that's two. That's two. I just have two more. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something. If I do this, okay, hold on. Okay, no, resets, okay. One, two. I'm gonna wait for the sound. Okay, I got it now. We're getting better. Okay, I want to trap him in this one. Okay, that. Get him in here. Okay, one more. It's now or never. It's now or never. We did it. Hour complete.
Don't you despise me? Don't you want me gone? For all the times I tried to fix your wrongdoings, I have already lost. So go ahead, David. Free me from this place.
What? So I killed Teal? Tealerland. That was pretty crazy. Definitely one of the hardest I played. That was seriously good. I thinking that I should definitely check out the hard modes. I'm definitely gonna make a video about me checking out hard mode maybe in the future sometime. Definitely didn't feel like a FNAF game. I'm gonna be real. It felt very different and I liked that a lot. Custom hour, what's this? Oh, okay. It's like custom night. Boy's character, classic Tealer, will reside in the supplies room and eventually try to escape an attack in the hall. If you see him, try to come out the door, close it by clicking it. Boy's character, the endo will occasionally appear and lock your inputs. Look away from it until it audibly leaves to counter its attack. Okay, I'm excited for this game. Or I'm saying this like it's coming out. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.